Hello and welcome to this new vlog.
Hello!
Anne is making dinner, simple dinner, because up till now we didn't find a big variety of vegetables here in Turkey. Maybe it will change once we go to a bigger city, because during this vlog we go to Konya. It's one of the bigger cities in Turkey and it's called the Bible Belt of Turkey. But first we're going to spend the weekend here at this beautiful lake. And I might make a fire tonight, because if we burn the thing down, there's enough water in the lake, right? So, spend the weekend here, go to Konya, and after that we go to Cappadocia. Oh yeah.
Going for the hot air balloons.
Hot air balloons.
We are so lucky, so spoiled here in Turkey with everything.
Everything. Tonight, dinner, bed, and setting sun.
Yeah, beautiful places.
Yeah, not only today, not only beautiful places.
Yeah, and the people are so friendly here. They love to talk, even if they don't understand us.
They're so generous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might sound as cliche, but it still is. Even these days, they are extremely generous.
We feel very welcome here.
Yeah. So, looking forward to next week. Hello. 3 days later we're still here. We like this place so much, but this will definitely be our last day because we're running out of food. So tomorrow we have to leave. Anne is making a cake today and making bread, because the last days people are so generous. They invite us for tea, for baklava. We even were offered a doner kebab, but we had to refuse. Of course, we are vegan. So she's making a cake today to share with the people around us, because this is a very popular picnic spot, and we both can understand why. It's so beautiful here.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is really nice. People are friendly here, so I make a cake and I can go to the neighbors.
After 4 days, it's time to move on, to leave this beautiful spot.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful, not only because of the nature, but also because of the people we
very
met.
friendly people here. Yeah.
They brought us dinner, they brought us chicken, invited us for chai, for tea.
We had a lot of tea with people here. But now it's time to leave because we're running out of food, really. It's almost no food in
our
van,
fridge.
in the fridge, in everywhere.
We have to go to the petrol station.
Yeah. And then move further because we want to go to Konya, but that won't be today.
No. First go shopping in a little town here, at the end of the lake.
Hopefully in a big supermarket.
Yeah, hopefully. We love supermarkets, you know. Then we're going to drive around 200 kilometers today, a 3-hour drive at least.
Yeah.
And we stop before Konya, spend the night there, and tomorrow we go into
Konya.
the city.
Yeah. That's a good plan.
First things first.
Overnight oats.
The wind's in my hair on the open road. My tank is full in drinking hand. Choosing gratitude is high free. Leave
just went to the supermarket. Two supermarkets, Sok and Migros. Unfortunately, no fresh veggies, only empty shelves. So I think we have to find a market someday. We just found the basics. Now I came to this fancy bakery to have chai, to have tea, to buy some bread for lunch, simit, and to go to the toilet. But I don't think they have a toilet here, but we're sitting next to a mosque, so we can go there. We have driven nearly 12,000 kilometers with these tires. I'm going to swap them now. Stopped at this tire shop and the young guys offered to do it for us. Goes quicker. I don't have to make my hands dirty. And I got a tea.
This morning our first stop was in the supermarket. We hope to find a lot of vegetables, fruits, very important as a vegan, but it was...
We did 3 supermarkets.
3 supermarkets, but we were a little bit disappointed because there's almost nothing, really nothing. Some onions, carrots and that's it. But luckily on the road, now to Konya, we found a lot of small shops selling fruits and vegetables and very friendly people. So we will survive Turkey. We are very lucky now. We found water on the way. We almost at our camping spot for tonight. It's a little bit off-road and we are there. The road was really beautiful. First we found a lot of vegetables, fruit. Then we drove like a bit of off-road through the mountains before we arrived here. And now Eve is filling a water tank. And then we go to the camping spot to have also a piece of cake and a coffee. And hopefully shower. Shower time.
Only 1 minute from the water source. There's a spot where we are supposed to stay for the night. It's a beautiful sight if you look just in front of you. But if you look at the ground, it's a mess. No way I'm going to stay here. No way. It's a shame, a real shame.
Right. How many kilometers today?
261 kilometers.
Yeah. Eve writes everything down in a small notebook.
Too
kilometers.
much.
Yeah. Time really for a cake. I'll show you the view. Eve is very tired now, so I think I'm better leave him alone. That he has some rest for himself, so I can eat my cake all alone. With you guys. Banana and chocolate.
Tired. And is the first to take a shower. I'm waiting my turn.
It's a good one.
It's a bit windy.
Good one.
You hear what a good one. Looking forward to it. You see a very simple setup, but let us know what you think about it. I'm back. I'm still alive. I had a shower, a very good shower, a very good dinner.
Yeah, perfect cook.
Simple but very satisfying.
Simple.
Yeah, pasta with fresh mushrooms and vegan cream sauce. Very satisfying.
It's the way you prepare it.
With love. It's prepared with love. And with soda water. Oh, we both love these soda waters here in Turkey. Going to be an early night, I guess. Tomorrow, day of exploring. Busy city of Konya, the city of Rumi.
Yeah, religious times. I won't forget my scarf this time. Morning.
Morning. It was a very windy night. See, still tired. So we both didn't sleep that well.
And the first night we slept with the door open.
The door ajar, not completely open.
Jar.
But we have a device we can put into the lock. Can leave the door ajar, but still lock it at night. Time to make the bed.
Yes.
Time to wake up. Good morning. As you see, I look a bit more presentable than 1 hour ago. What's on the menu today? First of all, we're going to drive into the city, into Konya. I see it in front of me in the valley. It's about a 30-minute drive, but I'm dreading the drive a bit because, you know, morning rush hour in one of the biggest cities in Turkey. I'm going to visit the city, the Mavlana Museum, a few mosques. We're going to have lunch, and we don't know yet if we're going to drive away tonight or stay in the city, because Anne wants to see the performance of the dervishes, the dancing men, and we don't know when they perform. If they perform today, perfect. If they perform tomorrow, we're going to spend the night in the city probably. We see.
Let us hope.
Fingers crossed. And you see, we're clothes, decent clothes, because we're in the Bible Belt of Turkey.
I'm ready.
A very religious city here.
Yeah.
Like the Mavlana city is known for Rumi. Attracts 1.5 million people a year who makes a pilgrimage here.
Do I look good?
Yeah, decent enough.
Listen.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
We made it into Konya. Traffic was bearable, wide boulevards, enough room to maneuver. We parked Boris next to the cultural center where they do the performances of the dervish dances. But you have to look for someone because there's no one to see. It's open. We just went to the toilet, make use of free toilets, of course. And when Anne is back, we're going to look around and ask someone when they perform, if they perform today or tomorrow. My hopes are not really high. I think I have bad news.
You asked?
No, I just found the leaflet.
Oh.
Only on Friday evening and Sunday afternoon.
Today we are Tuesday.
Tuesday. Going to stay until Friday?
Can we come back?
Come back. Next year.
Oh, I wanted to see it for so long. And still, no.
Just a 10-minute walk from our parking spot is the Mavlana Museum.
Yeah.
Actually the main attraction of Konya.
That's where Rumi is buried.
Yeah, and also it's the former lodge of the dervishes in the 13th, 14th and 15th century.
And Rumi, he's how do you say?
An imam, a Sufi.
Yeah,
It's hard to explain for us. 13th century.
13th century. He was very important for the Turkish people.
And a lot of followers here. And that's why Konya is such a religious site nowadays, because of Rumi.
He has great poems, really.
Yeah.
I love his work.
Check him out. Rumi has great poems about
Life, love, separation, everything.
We are exiting the museum.
Yeah, we saw Rumi's tomb.
Rumi's tomb.
It's a really nice place.
It's a really atmospheric place.
Beautiful colors.
I'm not religious at all, but it's hard to describe what I felt.
Yeah, it's nice music. It's not like really Islamic music, like flute.
No,
Flute music?
yeah, sort kind of flute. Probably the flute maybe they use for the dervishes. I don't know.
You'll see.
What a great museum.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed our time here. We spent, let's say, 1.5 hours there.
If you could stay longer, if you
Yes,
sit
just
down.
sit down and
Yeah.
enjoy the
Maybe
atmosphere. Great place. Not again. She really wants to see the dervish performance. And so far, I really like the city of Konya.
Yeah.
It's clean,
It's calm.
calm, spacious.
Yeah.
It's a great
It's
city.
Very modern architecture, wide lanes, so it's not a lot of traffic.
Now time to explore the city. Time for lunch and something to drink. I'm really thirsty.
Here,
Here.
what's this?
Our new go-to fast food snack here in Turkey. Çiğ köfte.
This is a special one.
A special one with Doritos taco inside. Spicy.
Like the taste of Doritos. Right.
Cheat day today. They are so good. I have a second one. Better than the one we had in Istanbul. Much better. Maybe because of the Doritos. Oh boy.
Finally doing Uno without show. Oh, okay. And you?
Nila.
Vanilla. Vanilla. Oh, vanilla?
Yes. Vanilla, vanilla,
Melon.
melon. Don't ask us how, but somehow we ended up on a cemetery. We just exited the bazaar area. We bought some cauliflower, sweet corn, olives. What
bit of everything.
else? Iceberg lettuce, the things we were missing yesterday.
Bit of everything.
A bit of everything. It was a nice market.
Yeah.
Well, nice market, but it's a nice town to Konya.
You're almost at the end of it.
Yeah, it's rather small, the center, but so clean. Surprised with the cleanliness of the city. We had an ice cream from Durma. Now a chai.
Yes.
Something cold.
Yeah, something to drink first.
Yeah. Something to drink, something cold. Time to drink something cold.
The best thing to end your day in Konya.
Tea time. Ah, it's hot. Tired. Hot. Sweaty. Yeah, little by little it's getting hotter. Going eastwards. Very dry, very warm.
Even my chocolate is not crunchy anymore.
We're going to pack up here, going to the toilet in the cultural center, and then we drive about 100 kilometers eastwards. We hope to park there near a caravanserai. But first, take my shorts.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
Hey, a milestone in our trip. Our first caravanserai. Our first caravanserai, and caravanserai provided shelter for travelers on, I was going to say the Hippie trail, of course, not on the Silk Route. In this region along the Silk Route, you find them every day of travel, let's say between 20 and 40 kilometers apart.
Yeah.
This one looks beautifully restored. Going to visit them. Closes in 30 minutes, but probably coming back tomorrow morning. Excited. Our first one, but not our last one. We're already back from the caravanserai because
We have to pay a ticket and they close at 6 o'clock. So
it's in 30 minutes, so we
Yeah.
come back tomorrow, buy a ticket.
and then we have time. It opens at 8 in the morning.
Don't have to hurry.
No, we have to have breakfast first thing in the morning, and then we come and see the caravanserai.
First I see a green garden, souvenir market.
I thought beer garden. No?
Fortunately not, but we're going to walk through the garden.
Perfect time for sundown.
Oh,
Cheers.
it's hot.
It's really
Cool
hot.
beer will do the job. Together with some sweet corn kernels. Earlier in Konya we went to the market.
Yeah.
Asked for half a kilo of maize. This is what they gave me.
Very cheap.
Half a kilo.
And I bought olives, half a kilo of olives. But I think that's okay, half a kilo.
We parked just next to the caravanserai.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, first things first, visit the caravanserai
It's
after
open
breakfast.
at 8.
Yeah.
So when
I
you wake
won't be there at 8
so
no.
when you wake up at 7, you'll be in time.
Maybe because we are parked next to a mosque on the other
Yeah.
side. So
They will sing for us in the morning.
yeah, no problem. First, a beer after a hot day. I just went for an evening walk because it's so hot inside the van. I wanted to be outside, and all of a sudden the lights went on this caravanserai. So I returned, grabbed the camera because I want to share this one with you. So beautiful. It's magical.
Good morning. There's a lot of sun today. We are back here at the caravanserai, but we parked just next to it.
Yeah,
And now we have a whole day to visit.
whole day.
A whole day.
Whole 10 minutes probably. This caravanserai dates back to the 13th century, and at its time it was the biggest and largest in all of Türkiye. And travelers could stay here up to 3 days for free. Accommodation, food, drink, all for free for 3 days. It's beautiful here, and we are early. First tour group just left. Another one is waiting, but we are alone for now.
What a great introduction to the caravanserai here in Sultanhani. It's a really nice one.
Yeah, it's a great find.
Yeah.
It's the first one, but definitely not our last caravanserai on our trip, because we're traveling the Hippie trail, but...
And this goes along a little bit with the Silk Route.
Yeah, so on our trip here in Turkey and definitely in Iran, we'll see many of them, hopefully.
I hope so. And this means also this is the end of this vlog.
Yeah, vlog number 4 already of Turkey.
Whoa.
It goes so fast.
Yeah.
So watch the previous one if you haven't already. Give this one
A thumbs up if you like it.
yeah, leave a comment.
Oh, we love your comment. And subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, and we see you next week
We
in
hope to see you next week.
Cappadocia.
Cappadocia.
See you there.
See you. Thank you for watching.